Hello and welcome to Bread and Butter. I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of my favorite keto recipes. So first up, a lemon curd tart. This thing is delicious and it has only 5 gram net carbs per serve. Want to know how to make it? Alright, let's go.
So let's start with our base. 150 grams of almond flour, 50 grams of coconut flour, 25 grams of powdered erythritol, 45 grams of butter, 1 large egg, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. Now you'll just need to melt your butter in the microwave, and then we can combine all the ingredients into a mixing bowl. Grab yourself a rubber spatula and stir to combine. So let's keep combining our crust using our hands till it forms a nice ball. Flip that onto a piece of baking paper. Place another sheet on top, and now we're just going to roll it out to about the size of our baking tin. Now that we've done that, let's throw it into our tin. Now just being gentle, just flip it over. It will crumble a little bit, but this is where we're just going to piece together the edges, working your way around the side until you've got a nice even crust. Now let's place this into a preheated 170 degree oven until it's nice and golden, about 12 to 15 minutes. Just place it aside, we're going to let it cool. Now let's get all our ingredients ready for the lemon curd filling. For this we're going to need 5 lemons, 9 large eggs, 75 grams of powdered erythritol, and 150 grams of diced butter. Now we're also going to be using some liquid stevia, this one's a vanilla flavour, and 1.5 teaspoons of powdered gelatin. Now you're just going to dissolve this into about 2 tablespoons of hot water and just give it a stir with your spoon. Now we just need to zest all of our lemons. For this I like to use a microplane, but of course you could just use a box grater on the finer side. Now just move your zest to the side, we're going to get working on juicing the lemons. So for this next step, I'm just going to use my citrus hand squeezer, and we want to get around 250 ml of juice. So depending on the size of your lemons, you may need the juice of an extra lemon. So now we're just going to separate all of our eggs. Now for this recipe we're just going to use all the yolks. Let's put aside the whites for another recipe. In with the yolks, let's add the zest, all of the juice, the powdered erythritol, and 15 to 20 drops of our liquid stevia. Give it a little whisk. So you want to set yourself up a double boiler, place the mixture on top, and we're going to whisk continuously on a nice gentle heat until it starts to thicken. Now this will take about 8 to 12 minutes. Just do it until it's a nice thick consistency. Now you can remove this from the heat. To this we're going to add our gelatin. Give it a little stir, let it dissolve in. So now we're going to slowly incorporate the butter into our curd. Now this will make a beautiful silky smooth texture. And we're just going to double check the consistency using the back of a spoon. Lastly, let's just check for sweetness. You may want to add a few extra drops of stevia, depending on your taste. Now all we need to do is pour the curd into our cooled tart crust. Now just place this into the fridge for a minimum of 2 hours. Now that the tart is set, we're just going to remove it from the tin. I'm going to slice the tart up into 8 portions. And to serve, we're just going to place a few berries on top. Serve it with a nice thick double cream and give it a light dusting with powdered sweetener. Now how good does this look? Now the hardest part is having only one slice.
Thanks for joining me, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest keto content from Brad and Butter. Cheers.